Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Future Fight content. Today we're talking about the no restriction day testing for the Blast Mail team because I don't really wanna go, and I will make a separate video for the Blast Mail day, but I am gonna be competing and actually comparing both actually all of these three characters right in this video. Let's start off with the Cable's build and stuff, so we'll go out there. So I am actually missing a little bit of critical rate, which is not too bad, but I'm not gonna be using that skill. I'm missing 5% of attack speed. I have no Odin's blessings. Last roll for critical rate. All skills level 6. Rank 2 type enhancement. Power of Angry Hulk. CTP of energy and 3 of the 5 uniform options. So this is how my Cable is built up with the Summer Days uniform, of course. Moving on to my Doctor Strange with my newly raised up Doctor Strange, we are missing out a little bit stuff. I have not changed anything from the World Boss Ultimate video that I posted. Exactly the same build. I'm still missing some Urus, no Odin's blessing, all skills level 6, type enhancement 0, overdrive, CTP of rage, and 3 of the 5 uniform options again. So yeah, pretty much the same. I have not changed anything from the World Boss Ultimate video that I actually uploaded earlier today. Looking for my Professor X, I am missing 5% dodge here and 5% attack speed, a little bit of critical rate and critical damage here and there. I have 9 Odin's blessing on my Professor X, critical damage rolled, all skills level 6. I think no type enhancement. Yes, power of Angry Hulk, CTP of rage. I don't even know why I put it there. So yeah, it does not have any uniform. I have not changed the build from my Doctor Strange since the last time, since I actually built him, since I did the video. So I had an X-ray, I put it on Doctor Strange. So this is gonna be really good test. First off, we are gonna be starting off with Cable. Also, one more thing, this video is about the raw damage comparison, so we are not gonna be cancelling any roars. So I tried, and actually, you know what, Cyclops with Insight is not scoring as much we are scoring with our beloved Ancient One, actually, because Ancient One's third skill is just like the Hela fourth skill, or just like the Black Cat tier 2 passive, you can say. So when you start off the skill, start of the rotation and the run, after using the third skill of your Ancient One, you will see a kind of like a purple marker on top of the beast, so that you know that the buff is actually applied, which carries on throughout the run. And it only works really well when you actually have your character not cancelling the roars, which is just to take more advantage of that. So I'm not actually running Insight, because obviously, why would I actually try? I only have like a handful of Insight. Why would I want to put Insight on Coulson or Ancient One? This score can be improved, but the fact is that we have Cyclops that can be used on both the days, Blast Villain Day as well as the Blast Mail. That is the reason why I do not have Insight on any of these characters, not Coulson nor Ancient One. You need to run Ancient One with the original look, not the uniform look, because with the uniform he is actually a she, as in the Doctor Strange movie. So I found something really weird, and I really wanted to do this raw damage testing, just because we are not gonna be having all the effects on one toon, at least not for this day, right? So Doctor Strange has paralysis on his tier 3 skill. He does not have silence, no burn. Cable has silence, no burn, no paralysis, and Professor X also has silence but no burn or paralysis. Now I'm not gonna be cancelling the roars, just seeing the raw damage, just to see how much they will be able to score on the seasons when it's actually against them. So for Cable, it's gonna be the burn and the paralysis, because he does not have it. For Professor X, exactly the same, paralysis and the burn seasons, which he's actually gonna struggle a lot. And for Doctor Strange is gonna be this one, the silence one, that I'm gonna be showing you right now. And of course the burn week as well, or the burn season I should say, which is actually 28 days, which is like crazy, a lot time for deciding the characters. So I still think, and I do have some suggestions for you guys in this video, and I will be doing a Blast Mail video separately to give you more suggestions. And simply what I'm trying to do here by showing you the raw damage comparison is to choose between what characters we really want to build for getting competed, so we don't really have to change it unless they do something funky with ABX itself. So you see, I'm not gonna be scoring, as I said in the video, I guess, that my cable without the roar cancel is not gonna score as much. First thing, I don't have a CDP of rage, which is gonna help us out. Now I don't even have that, so we are 4.64. Let's move on to the Professor X run. Exactly the same team, just the change of the main character. So 4.64 only for my cable, because obviously no CDP of insight, no Odin's blessings, no rage, just a CDP of energy. I have talked about the rotation that I use for Professor X, so that's gonna be 5 4 2 1 3, then 2 1. Try to use 2 1 together. 2 1 4 5 2 3 1 3. I missed the second skill, and try to spam the skill and try to get the second skill with a major damage dealing skill. For Professor X, the major damage dealing skills are obviously you need to press 5 whenever available, and the third skill is the main major damaging skill. Now right now, as you will see, I try to use 2 cancel 1 together as much as possible, because those are the two skills that are on a really low cooldown. I think 4 to every single skill actually is on a 4-second cooldown. Now I'm waiting a little bit for him to do the jump, so I don't actually lose tons of damage from that. And I'm not gonna be using the 5th skill to cancel the roars either, because I want the raw damage, and raw damage comes from Professor X right now by not cancelling the roar. And try to cancel, you can cancel the tier 3 skill for Professor X. If you have been watching my videos before as well, I said you can cancel almost instantly, not exactly instantly, don't just cancel instantly. Cancel that as soon as you will see a lot of dark around you, so you can just cancel it right, I think after a second or something. So I got guard broken there, so but that's not gonna hurt us that much. So we are already 3.3 million over, which is really good. We still have almost half the time left, so we are doing really good. And it's been a long time since I've run Professor X, so we are using the tier 3 skill right there. And it's also interesting because I knew, and as I said before as well, if you Doctor Strange, why do I keep saying Doctor Strange? Professor X actually was the hardest to cancel the roars, because of the abnormality of the 5th skill timer for the silence. Because the silence sometimes could come on the first part of the skill, silence could come actually on the 4 or 5 seconds later of the skill. Because I literally had a run where I cancelled a roar after like 4 seconds of using the 5th skill, which is crazy. It should not happen. And the silence on the 5th skill is only 1 second, so that actually does not help that much. But on this time you can actually cancel it really well. I will be showing you some here and there for the blast mail team, so that you can have a 7 million markup. Hopefully we will be able to get 7 million with Professor X on the blast mail team, which I will do video for. This is just for the raw damage, and we have already gone past the cable score by a lot. I understand it's a CTP of rage and 9 Odin's blessing, so cable should get close to Professor X, but I don't really think that he can beat in the raw damage unless you have your cable built crazy much. So we are almost okay, so we are just over 6 million. Really good score, not a bad score at all without insight on that one. Now the moment of truth. Doctor Strange, what's going on with him? Is the nerf from the 15% nerf is like gonna be crazy for him, or is it gonna be okay? Can we still be able to get 7 million or maybe close to it, or how are we gonna do it? Because I'm really excited right now. We just messed up the rotation, but that's okay, that's completely okay. On the test server we did 7 million with 71% energy attack, no insight, actually with Cyclops lead, not even the ancient one lead. So we did not even use or take advantage of the buff, and we were still able to score 7 million with actually we had a lot of stats remaining. The damage, I did not think, listen to me, I did not think that the 15% chain hit is gonna do crazy on Doctor Strange, but I could be wrong. We did the World Boss Ultimate testing. He did 99 solo without any Odin's blessings with that voodoo leadership. He did Thanos stage 60. He even skipped the phase for Thanos, which is pretty much almost impossible sometimes as you go higher on the stage. So yeah, it was supposed to give us a really good score, and we are actually gonna get a really good score. We are 2.6 million already, which we are actually not doing horrible. But the thing, how his damage is cranking up, or is he gonna do that or not, is all gonna be depending how he does after the second roar, because we are almost halfway mark and we have not reached 3.5 million, because I don't really think that I can actually cap with my Doctor Strange on this run, although this run might not be perfect run because we got guard broken a lot, and I think once I canceled the tier 3 skill a little bit too early, which I should not have. He will definitely have a really good time on the paralysis week, because he has paralysis on the tier 3 skill, so he does not really have to worry about the roars, so he can really do really good against in that season. But this is important because this will decide if Doctor Strange is gonna be the way to go for every single player on every single month, basically for each season, so they don't really have to switch to other characters like Cable or maybe someone else. Now I am actually keeping my Cable as a CTP of energy for now, because I need to test for Blast Mail Day as well. We are almost going over 5 million, but I don't really think that we can make 2 million in 30 seconds. And the roar has happened and our score are gonna go down crazy, so we are not gonna be able to score as we were scoring. So I don't think we can. We cannot make it. We cannot cap right now. It's just the fact, it's just a matter of how much really we can do. Let's go, let's keep going. 5.6, 5.7, 5.7, 8, 9, and I think we are gonna be canceling and beating our Professor X score, and there we go. 6.24, not a bad score. I don't know. So yeah, it is a huge, totally a huge loss in terms of the damage loss for Doctor Strange. That 15% that we thought was not gonna make a huge difference, it did make massive amount of difference for Doctor Strange, especially in ABX. It's not hurting him more that much in World Boss Ultimate, but it is still crazily hurting him in the live update right now. And remember, I did that 7 million on the test APK with 71% energy attack. I have 76 right now, plus I am actually capping out all my stats. We were missing some critical damage and some dodge on that pre-update APK, so keep that in mind. I did had some Odin's Blessing to keep for that, but definitely that's okay. But still, that 15% taken out was actually crazy. Plus that run that I showed in the pre-update APK was with Cyclops without insight. Cyclops without insight with the team up does not give as much as actually Ancient One gives, because Ancient One's third skill still has that debuff or buff, whatever you want to call it, and still helps the score out. So that was not the best team. We still got better score than we got right now. Now again, this is the silence week, Cable will cap. This is the silence week, Professor X will cap, because both of the characters have silence in their skill set, but they do not have any other skill set. Although Doctor Strange had paralysis on the tier 3 skill, which can be useful on the paralysis month. So for now, I would say do not rage up your Doctor Strange if you are still thinking, if you were waiting for my video to came out. The video is out, the results are in front of all of you. Doctor Strange has gotten a big massive nerf in terms of damage output because of that 15% teenage damage, and it has actually hurted Doctor Strange a lot than it should, maybe. And that's actually because Doctor Strange relies on the chain, because you are already always combining those 432 432 432 with the tier 3 skill every single rotation, so you are landing too many hits, and those too many hits, even actually 10 to 15% chain his damage, is gonna make them crazy damage output, which is not anymore. So this video was just to show you guys how these characters are doing in terms of the raw damage output, because all of these characters are not gonna be fit for all of the months unless you have one of the characters built up crazy high. Now I still think Professor X just did 6 million over. He can also get really close to capping if he have insight on this, but also consider that my Professor X also had 9 Odin's Blessings, but yeah, Doctor Strange has uniform. So if I give those 9 Odin's Blessings to Doctor Doctor Strange. Maybe I think my Doctor Strange will be able to cap without insight, but I am not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till the blast mail day. I still have some more suggestions to give you guys, so that it will be less confusing for you about which character to build or what should you be doing, because Doctor Strange has just got a really big nerf, which most people were thinking that they might be able to cap easily, including me. I thought from that World Boss Ultimate testing that Doctor Strange is gonna be crazy. He's gonna cap easily and he's gonna be crazy. But guess what? This is not as easy as we thought, and the Cyclops lead, even with insight, is actually doing worse than Ancient Only, and that's all because of not canceling the rewards, which is gonna be the case for most of the characters. Right now, definitely you can use for the blast mail day. I'm gonna be making a video for Cable, Professor X, and I'm gonna be including, I think, both of these three characters again in that video, and I will give you my suggestions. So let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the Doctor Strange nerf. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. The 15% did not seem to be much. It is huge. It is massive. As always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. In the next video, I'll see you all. And yeah, I'm totally disappointed with the way they did Doctor Strange. He had the possibility to outscore Luna and just outscore Odin and anyone else in his path. They just took it away. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna cut the video. See you guys. Bye bye.